Good news, global players, we won. They put both Jiren and Gotenks on the same banner. Thank you. Hallelujah. Thank you so much for putting both of these characters on the same banner. Today's video is discussing a question that was asked a lot on my live stream, understandably so, and that is if you should or should not summon for this banner. In my opinion, the answer is no. Whether you're global or JP, even though the banner has Gotenks, and even though for global players there is a special 150 stones deal that we'll talk about, and there's Jiren, and for JP, even though it's just Gotenks that you're going for, JP's banner is way worse than global's, ironically, with the Super Saiyans, you should not be summoning for these characters. The reason is simple. We are at the end of the year. With just a month to go, the 10th anniversary is just around the corner. And I would say approximately we have about maybe 200 to 300 more stones, maybe 400 at best, more stones to obtain before the 10th anniversary. And so spending 150 stones, or even just spending anything with that few stones left on the docket before the 10th anniversary, just seems like it's a lot to take out right before the 10th anniversary. Gotenks is good. There's no question about that. Jiren is also good. No question about that. However, the 10th anniversary is going to be completely on a different level that they are more worth investing in than these. Yes, you obviously ultimately want to have good pieces on the team that would fit the leader skills of the 10th anniversary units, but it doesn't matter if you don't have those leaders. So I think saving up for the 10th anniversary is priority number one, and going for a banner with 12 featured SSRs and only one character being the target is a pretty bad prospect, if you ask me. I mean, I did say on my live stream that in terms of like bolstering Majin Buu Saga, you do have some nice pieces, but these are not the type of pieces that you would want to go summon for. Like, these are the types of characters you want to just be picking up randomly for free. These are not characters that you want to be spending precious stones to summon on at this point. They've been around for long enough. They don't need to be pursued via summon. So I don't think either version should be summoning for this character. This character, I think, will be back around June, which, yes, it is a bit of a wait. But again, once the 10th anniversary rolls around, nobody's going to care about where this Gotenks is or where the Gotenks will return. So that should sum up and answer a lot of the questions that some of you may have. Now, on Global specifically, Global has a special 150 Dragonstone bundle that they're offering for this, because they know global players, especially they're trying to take global players' money as much as possible. With the 10th anniversary rolling around the corner, they want to just take whatever they can from you. So what they're doing is for 150 stones, they are giving you a 30 unit multi, with the 30th character being a guaranteed featured SSR. Let me break this down and explain why this is not worth doing. The reason why this is not worth doing is, again, when you consider how many stones you could potentially earn between now and the 10th anniversary, this would occupy essentially 50%, maybe a little bit less than that. Because I said it would be around maybe 200 to 300 or maybe even 400 Dragon Stones that we could earn between now and the 10th anniversary. Spending 150 would be a big chunk out of that. And if you're trying to save up, if you're trying to get to 1,000 stones or 2,000 stones, this is a pretty substantial amount that you'd be losing for a summon that would give you one of these. For 150 stones, you are summoning for 30 characters. If you break down the math, that's essentially a 50 stone multi done 3 times. So in that regard, there is no actual discount being had. The only deal that we're getting is that of the 3 multis, one of them is guaranteed to have a featured SSR at the end. So essentially, you're doing 3 multis, with the 3rd and final multi giving you a combo. Is that worth spending 150 stones? No, because even with the guaranteed featured SSR, you are gunning for, if you're global, actually, you're only global, JP doesn't have this, 2 out of 12 in terms of new SSRs. And most of you are probably pursuing the Gotenks, so it would honestly be 1 out of 12. But if you are going for the Jiren, 2 out of 12, aka 1 out of 6. The odds are not in your favor. 1 out of 6 is essentially 16 to 17%. That is not the sort of summoning odds you want to be going for. On a Dokkan Festival banner, it's usually 1 out of 7, you know? And that's the kind of thing you should be pursuing, not this. And this is what my summon looked like. When I did the 150 stone multi, this was my guaranteed featured SSR. And that is this guy right here. That's what I got. Was it worth it? No, really wasn't. But yeah, so if you guys are feeling tempted to summon for this, do consider otherwise. Doesn't mean you're going to be getting the Jiren. I know a lot of people who did pull the units, so in all fairness, if you're lucky, then you're lucky. But I would not recommend that you beginner players, newer players, risk it on this banner, because Jiren leads Universe Survival Saga, Gotenks leads Majin Buu Saga. So in terms of leader skills, they don't provide as much value as the 10th anniversary units. Consequently, the 9th anniversary units, the 8th anniversary units, the 7th anniversary units, all featured on the upcoming banners, are going to provide. So that is why I think you should not. Also, if you need a way to divert some of your summoning urges, then I would strongly recommend that you guys check out Dokkan, the new Dokkan Wiki. My boy Thieving6 has created a pretty awesome site where you can simulate your summons. And that's exactly what we're going to be doing here. So if you go to the summons, go to Dokkan Wiki, click on summons, you can simulate your summon right there. And here you can do the multis. It's not going to be the exact same thing as the actual summoning experience, but you can do it. So I'm going to go ahead and just do a multi. Animation type, update. I think I'm just going to leave it all as is. Yeah. You can choose the animations that you want. You can go with the original. You can go with Broly 2, Broly 1, DBS Broly, Future Saga, whatever style you want, you could do that. Always skip animations. So let's go ahead and do a multi. Oh, we actually get the... Oh, yeah. There you go. All right. I suppose I should be playing some summoning music right now, huh? Let me find my summoning music. Right there. Right there. All right. No sound, though. No audio. All right. We got Omega Shenron. Then we got Hercule. Then we got... Goten. Blah. Blah, 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 blah. And I got Goten. All right, let's do another multi. If I don't want to watch the animations, I could just skip on the top right. Let's see if we get a Zeno or something. We got a fusion, but I'm gonna skip it. And we got LR Vegeta. This guy is very likely going to be receiving an EZA, so he would probably be your one like dark horse pickup that would be good if you do pull him. But again, that's 2 characters out of 12. Not worth it, in my opinion. But if you want to keep going, you can skip. You can keep going. You could see how long it would take for you to get it. We're just going to keep summoning. Slim Jimbu. Do it again. You need to give the site a little bit of time to reload. So we do that. Hellfighter 17. We do that. We got Vegeta again. Okay, we got another LR. So the animations are rolling in, but we're not getting the character that we want. So maybe this might help some of you guys. This might help you get that summoning fix out of the way. Probably skipping animations might not be the best idea because then it doesn't really feel like an actual Dokkan summon. So I would recommend that you guys keep the animations on. If anything, change it around. This will also, I think, help that summoning itch. Like here, let's go ahead and do let's do superhero. Let's do superhero. All right, here we go. So now Gohan's flying in on the Gogeta. Oh, okay. We got the Triple Saiyans. That's a combo, if I'm not mistaken. So here we go. We got Gohan and Piccolo doing the little combo thing. What are we going to get from it? All right, Paragus, Cooler, Vegeta again. I think that's what it was. Oh my god, that Vegeta's following me even into these summons. Gotenks and Vegeta were the ones that I pulled, I think, the most copies of in my summons. But yeah, I mean, you can just pretty much keep doing this. Hopefully this will keep you guys off of the actual summons. And in about 2 weeks, maybe less, we will start to get hints about what the next celebration is going to be. If you have to summon on any banner between now and the 10th anniversary, it would be better that you summon on a Dokkan festival rather than a carnival, because there's just more value. Jeez. There's more value in obtaining Dokkan festivals, both in terms of leader skills and overall skill sets, than it is summoning for carnival characters. So there you go. I will do a Dragon Stone approximation for how many stones we can get between now and the 10th anniversary. But in the meantime, hopefully you guys are able to resist these temptations. Look out for my showcases. I'll be testing out the Gotenks and the Jiren soon. I am still under the weather, so if I am not able to drop these in a timely fashion, do please forgive me. Also, we have World Tournament Weekend. That should also keep your mind off of this banner. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to like down below. Leave in the comments your thoughts if you agree or disagree with my takes about summoning for this banner. Do you guys think that people should summon at least a little bit? What are some of your feelings on it? Did you summon? What were your polls? Feel free to share all that stuff and more in the comments down below. Also, be sure to subscribe for more Dokkan content in the future and click the notification bell so that you let YouTube know you want to see more of my stuff. Do it. Thanks again. Stay tuned and remember to Dokkan responsibly.